Hey guys, it's that Dividend guy coming at you with another article. So today I found this on the Motley Fool, 3 Buffett stocks that you'll never have to sell. So Warren Buffett obviously is a very famous investor. He's one of the probably the most popular investor alive. He studied Benjamin Graham, did cigarette butts for a long time for quick money, and then met Charlie Munger, switched his philosophy, bought See's Candies, and became the single best investor to ever live. A lot of people mimic his style, and as you guys can see here, of course, it worked. They are up almost 34,000%. So he's phenomenal. Berkshire Hathaway has a $307 billion investment portfolio, and apparently these are the 3 stocks you're never going to have to sell. Let's take a look. First, Johnson & Johnson, which they were in the video yesterday. It's a small position for Buffett, but it is a dividend investor's dream. I said that yesterday. They have a great credit rating. They have a great diversification within the business. They're in multiple sectors in healthcare, and they're a household name in quality when it comes to the product lines that they have. They have medical devices. They have Band-Aids and medication, as well as household and hygiene stuff for babies and adults. So they've just got a huge array of products. So they're very diversified, and they are dividend kings. So they've paid a dividend for 50 plus years. It is a small position for Buffett, but the fact that he has a position, has held a position, means a lot. So this is a dividend investor's dream, one of those that's a really easy, just buy and hold, sleep easy. So I definitely agree. You will never have to sell J&J as long as they keep up what they're doing. So they have a great credit rating. They have a great business model, insane diversification within the business, and a very stellar track record of increasing dividends. Not many companies, can do that and stay profitable and as dominant as J&J has been. So I definitely agree with that. Like it says here, 59-year streak of increasing dividends, so a dividend investor's dream. Next is Visa. This one's a no-brainer as well. Another Buffett stock you'll never have to sell is payment processing giant Visa. So this is one that I have a Visa card, and pretty much everybody, I think, in America has a Visa card. They are the big player in this space. They process payments with their cards. They did actually get kind of hurt. They've had a couple issues in the past where people aren't using their cards as much. They're not going out. They're not traveling. So that does hurt Visa's revenue. But it says as of 2018, it controlled 53% of the U.S. credit card network. So by purchase volume, so half of the U.S. is using a Visa card. And next is MasterCard with approximately 70% of the U.S. gross domestic product driven by consumption. Visa is the heart of U.S. economic growth. So this is the king of payment processing, so I'm not surprised that it's on the list. It does have a low dividend, but it does have very good dividend growth, and they're not really, they have such good revenue that the dividend isn't even coming close. So yeah, it's insane. Like it says, the Visa will quickly bounce back from recessions. It perfectly explains why its gross margins regularly 50% or higher. So they have a 50%. Yeah, it's insane profit margin. So they are the superior brand, and they will definitely have a very profitable future. And next is Amazon. He bought it, I think, over a year ago now. But of course, the final Buffett stock you'll never have to sell and part ways with is e-commerce juggernaut Amazon. Everybody knows what Amazon is. It was added by the Oracle of Omaha in investing Lieutenant Todd Combs and Ted Weschler, and now by Buffett himself. So this is not actually a Buffett investment, but it's a smart investment. It's a rock-solid company. It's dominant in 2 niches. First, everyone's probably aware, it's a leading online retailer. Its U.S. online sales were at 40.4, or 5 times higher than the next closest competitor. So they obviously have market dominance. Their margins are really bad. Amazon doesn't have a lot of profit margin, but it's been able to use its dominance in the retail space to sign up north of 200 million people to the Prime membership. So yeah, they're more of a instead of purchasing stuff on the platform, they make most of their money with the subscription service. But yeah, they control a third of the infrastructure service market. Cloud devices boast considerably higher margins than retail or advertising, even though it only accounts for an eighth of the company's total sales. It's been consistently producing roughly 60% of total operating income. So, between the higher fees Amazon generating from Prime, the steady uptick online sales, market share, and its rapid growth, Amazon could triple its operating cash flows by the mid-decade. In other words, it's an unstoppable growth stock. So, yeah, guys, I like every single pick in this article. J&J, of course, I think is the best dividend payer. Just because it's got such a stellar track record, like I said, all the reasons before. Visa's a monster, though. They're one of those that kind of sit in the background and just generate cash flow. They pretty much print money. Think about every time you purchase gas or groceries, like it's in your everyday life. That's the difference. J&J might be as well, but normally people don't use cash, right? Everybody uses a card. They swipe everywhere, and the majority of people use Visa. Some people do use American Express or MasterCard, but it's very rare. I mean, that's one of the things that I've said in past videos is look around your house for products that you use. I mean, shit, look in your wallet. I guarantee you have a Visa card in your wallet. And those are the types of companies that you should be owning, are the ones that you fund every day. Think about it. Every time I get gas, I'm funding Visa. They take a small transaction profit every single time to process the payment. So Visa's, I think out of the three, Visa, if I was doing dividend growth, of course J&J for market dominance and consistency with a really good healthy growth margin, I would do Visa. And if you just want a straight growth stock, you can't really get any better than Amazon. Maybe Apple, but Amazon's dominant in so many different fields. So all of these are phenomenal picks. J&J, of course, is going to be my personal favorite. I don't own it anymore, but I love the stock. But I mean, if you're a younger investor, I would say probably, and you want some dividend income with consistency, I'd say Visa. And if you just want to do a straight growth portfolio, Amazon should definitely be in everybody's growth portfolio. So yeah, I am 100% behind every single stock on here. Even though I'm a dividend investor, it's kind of the best of all three. You could get a very, very good diversification and growth with these three stocks. So thank you guys so much for watching. I completely agree. You shouldn't have to ever sell J&J, Visa, or Amazon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you hold any of these stocks. Like I said, my personal favorite is J&J on this list. But, coming in close is Visa. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss any updates. Take care, guys.